Wendy Williams' friends are concerned over the former host's bizarre behavior as she appeared confused and was slurring her speech after her eponymous show's cancellation. Sources close to Wendy, 57, told The Sun that the host seemed far from her old self in recent interactions and that she has been displaying distressing behavior. One worried friend said, Wendy seemed really confused and out of it recently. She wasn't following along, and she wasn't making a lot of sense. She was slurring and seemed unable to comprehend the thread of what we were talking about. A second source close to the former daytime talk show host also shared their concern over the host's behavior. Some days she seems like she might be okay, and other days you just don't know where his mind is at. The source added that while the longtime host of the Wendy Williams Show has publicly declared in interviews that she is eager to get back on TV, privately, her main focus is gaining access to her money and her still frozen Wells Fargo accounts. The insider said that while it is of course important for Wendy to be able to access her funds, it's the topic she is constantly talking about and hyper-focused on, adding that there is little room for discussing much else of her future plans. Growing C. Arns. Following Wendy's interview with her occasional fill-in host Fat Joe, fans, and fellow host Sherri Shepherd, who is set to take over her time slot in September, also expressed concern for the host. After watching the interview, Sherri reacted to Wendy's comments about not wanting to tune into her new show this fall. I'm not mad at Wendy, she's going through a lot. I'm truly concerned for her, Sherri said at the time. Her fans also shared their concern on social media, with one writing on YouTube, I really feel for her. I feel she shouldn't have been interviewed yet. I hope and pray things get better. Another added, honestly, this was tremendously painful to watch. Try to get through, follow, and understand. The Sun also exclusively reported on Wendy's appearance at a Met Gala afterparty with an eyewitness revealing her male friend acted like her bodyguard and would not let anyone near her to speak to her. No good bilai from Wendy. As The Sun reported earlier this week, Wendy refused to give a farewell message to her fans on her show's last episode on Friday. All this comes after a spokesperson for the Wendy Williams Show confirmed that the program is now officially over and that the final episode will air on June 17, 2022. An insider told The Sun that the popular TV personality has turned down the offer to film a farewell message for viewers that would have aired during the final episode. The source also revealed that Wendy was asked to appear in the finale but refused. They were not doing it live, but asked Wendy for pre-taped video. The insider shared of the show's hope to get the 57-year-old on her stage one last time. She still said no, the source said. She's not at peace with what happened. She's not happy with it. While Wendy's daytime talk show has wrapped up, it will not be the end of the series as Sherri Shepherd will take over. Wendy left the small screen in order to focus on numerous health issues, including Graves' disease, an immune disorder that affects the thyroid, as well as addiction and COVID-19. The TV host was also spotted numerous times being pushed in a wheelchair. I'm going to be back. Despite her setbacks, Wendy previously vowed to return to her talk show in a few months. Back in March, she told Good Morning America, "This is what I would love to say to my Wendy watchers. Keep watching because I'm going to be back on The Wendy Show, bigger and brighter than ever. My health is very well, and I've actually had a few appointments," she continued. You know, I'm 57 now, and I have the mind and body of a 25-year-old. Wendy shared at the time, I'm very comfortable. You know, my partners with the show. Everybody's ready. Give me about 3 months. There are private things that I have to deal with, and then I'll be ready to come back and be free and ready to do my thing. While the former radio host seemed confident, a source close to the show previously told The Sun that Wendy isn't who she used to be. They said, the spark is gone. That Wendy, who for 10 years had that spark in her eyes, that cheeky grin, and that little wink is not the same now. All this comes as Wendy just recently ended her fight with Wells Fargo to unfreeze her bank accounts as a New York judge appointed a financial guardian to oversee her finances. Wendy will soon have access to her millions after a court appointed a financial guardian over her bank accounts.